What's up guys, I'm Andy from 1A Auto. In this video, I'm going to show you how to eliminate the chrome on your vehicle by using rubberized dip. If you need any parts on your vehicle, click the link in the description and head over to 1aauto.com. All right, so we want to clean the area, so use some cleaner. You can wash your vehicle. Get all this nice and clean. Make sure it's nice and dry before you do this as well, so you have to let it dry. And anything that's little, just make sure you get anything little out, because then it's gonna stick to that. All right, so I'm gonna tape this up a little bit. I'm not gonna tape too close, because I need to be able to peel this off afterwards. If you tape it right up to the line, it's not gonna be as easy to peel. So let's just tape up here. A lot of times you don't even need the tape. You don't even have to mask this off, but I have found in the past sometimes you get a little bit of overspray, and the overspray is really hard to get off based on how thin it is. So I gave myself about an inch on how close I am to the letters with the tape. I am going to use some plastic to cover up so that I don't get overspray on the rest of the truck. Like I said, the overspray is difficult to remove. All right, so you want to read the instructions on the can. All these cans are a little bit different. What I'm going to do is give this a coat, and then I'm going to wait for it to dry for about half an hour and then give it another coat. You want to do at least 3 or 4 coats, if not more. The more you do, the easier it is to peel off afterwards. So shake the can real well, and I'm going to start on the side here. And I want to make sure I get right down in there, like into the letters. That looks pretty good. Make sure you go to the edges. All right, that's a nice light coat. I'm going to let it sit for half an hour and give it another coat. All right, it's been half an hour. Now I'm just going to give it another coat. Try to make sure I go up from underneath. Make sure you do angles also, because you want to get in behind there and stuff. So, all right, we'll let that sit for another half an hour. So I waited another half an hour, and now I'm going to spray it again. Make sure you do this in a well-ventilated area. We have an exhaust fan going while we're doing this. After at least 3 coats of dip and then letting it dry, I removed the plastic and the tape, and most of the dip came off with the tape. Now I just need to peel around the letters. I just took a wire tie and sliced the end of it off so that I can get underneath. Peel some of this up. You could also take one of those plastic toothpicks and trim the end of it. And this is why it's good to spray it on thicker. The thicker you spray it on, the more it's going to peel in one piece. I didn't even take a razor blade before or anything. It just peels right off without taking it off the letters, which is nice. Just peel that off there. Check it out. We eliminated the chrome on this vehicle. We did the wheels, we did the emblems, and we did the bumpers. It came out awesome. So get creative with this stuff. You can do If you have chrome mirrors, you can do the front grille. You could even do the whole car. You're just gonna need a lot of dip. So give your vehicle a whole new look.
Thanks for watching. Visit 1aauto.com, your place for DIY auto repairs, for great parts, great service, and more content.